Hello? Okay. my live stream. Oh, it's 2 people. Alright, well, nothing I can do now. Other than hope. Okay. Boop-a-doop.
That's the way the machine is. Cause maybe you just need some time to sober up your mind and remember all the reasons to forget her. I maybe voice your honesty and try before you leave. So you can wear your heart stuck on your sleeve. I dream with you. The more I see the mess she made, pour yours down the drain. The more I see the mess she made. I dream with you. The more I see the mess she made, pour yours down the drain. The more I see the mess she made. There's a season for the kings to leave. We watching, evolution speeds. Time is running, revolution speeds. And we're waiting, is it the very end of something? Or is it just the beginning? Beaches at the front door, I got power, go to war. We need money, soldiers, so I ran down.
Oh, hello! It's good. I decided to stream, also, Worm Studios, and also Radical. Can you hear me okay? Wow, okay. Hey, Radical, are you radical on Tumblr? I really liked that picture you drew. I think you drew it of them in the 7-Eleven. It's my desktop. I think he drew that. Somebody named Radical, and I was like, oh shit! It makes me mad because I can't show my desktop on this live stream thing, but I have all my desktops are Coupon Kids fan art that people made me. Hold on, actually I want to show them off because I'm so tickled. Like, people draw me nice things. Oh boy. Ooh. My computer's broken. It's really cute. Ooh. Properties. Please. Well, that's my Undertale one. Yeah, I like Undertale. Let's see. Fuck, come on. Come on. Come on! This is... Oh, here's one. This one's super good. This one made me shit my pants. Just right in my pants. And then, this one is the one Radical did. Look at the fucking, like, cool energy in this. It's the lighting is perfect. It may just well be a picture of 7-Eleven they got off of Google, but it's a damn good picture if you ask me. And then they drew a cool thing. Like, it's fucking good. Here's this one. I really like that one. They made Halibut Jones look so much cuter than Halibut Jones is, and I really like Quat crying on the floor and like Alaska just like not giving a shit. That's really funny. And then that's it. But I definitely endorse people like making like stuff that is desktop advisable, because I have multiple desktops and I just go fucking nuts. I go nuts. I hope all those showed up. I don't know if I have a feeling that they... I'd love to see a redraw. That'd be great. Also, I would have music on, but my computer is literally like 8 years old and can't handle Soundflower, like the fucking like the easiest like shit to process. It just can't anymore. Like, it's running like it's being fucked up off of CS4 Photoshop. Like it's like it crashes all the time. It's how far behind are you talking about our messages? I'd say it's about a 20 to 30 second delay. The YouTube, I've noticed that the lag is pretty standard. Also, get ready for me to redo Quat's face 100 fucking times, because they have a very simple head, but you wouldn't think that it's really easy to mess up their head, but it is. Would it be cool to ask if I asked a general question about Sunny? Sure! Ask as many questions as you want. I can't guarantee that I'll answer all of them because there might be spoilers. Or deep lore that I can't disclose right now. I could talk about Sunny all day. About 5% of Sunny is on my shelf in ashes. Just thought I'd lighten up. Also, I forgot to fucking I forgot to say, thank you everybody. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if I got the unlisted stream to work. There's a very good chance that I fucked up and like a lot of you don't know that I even have a Patreon. I'm not sure. Hopefully the Patreon only link worked. But if you are a Patreon, thank you so much. And literally, like, I was like in my therapist's office today. I'm like, people are becoming my Patreon. I don't get it. my therapist was like, yeah, bitch. I've been telling you for like a week that for weeks that you're not shit. And I was like, oh my god. Okay. I'm just wondering if you'll know how or why the cane eventually. That's it. Oh yeah, you will. Everybody in the story will have their time to shine, even when it seems like you'll never even get to know a character very well. They'll probably have like an explanation, and it honestly, Sunny's backstory is pretty much 1-to-1 with my actual dog Sunny's backstory. So you're gonna like, they're gonna be parts of Sunny's backstory, and you'll be like, that's just like standard ass, like adopted dog from the pound, like rehearsed into a human like role story. Yeah. Yeah. I will say this though, like you know, Pick and Sunny both know each other because they're both disabled. Like they met each other through each other's disabilities, which I wanted to make seem like kind of a cool like community thing. Because why wouldn't you want to meet somebody, like why wouldn't you go to like a meetup where you're like, these people have the same thing I do? Okay, oh my god. Also, who is your favorite comic artist? What are your favorite comic graphic novels? This is all over the place. I think it really changes because I forget about all the influential shit I've taken in through my life when people ask me these questions. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Let's see. Fuck. It honestly, I think Homestuck inspires me so much. I know that I like joke about it because it was like the thing I was into when I was a teenager, but like real talk, it has influenced me so much, and it's my favorite like artwork and like product. Like it just had so many ideas and new things that I thought were so cool. So yeah, probably Homestuck. Whoa! Thanks for Patreoning me. I get it. I also want to do a poll sometime because somebody was just like, you should do it monthly because you don't post that much. But like, I haven't been posting much because I've been depressed, and but I come out of it once in a while, and when I do, I'm sure you guys know because a lot of you guys that have Patreon on me have followed me since I was like 13, and you guys know that like I'll just like for maybe like a week I'll just like non-stop post content and then like just go silent for a couple of like weeks. Like that's like my process. So I'm thinking of monthly because I don't want to like I know that there's caps to Patreons, to like how much money they give, but I still don't want to like be like, hey, I'm feeling like there's serotonin in my brain, so I guess I'm just gonna make 5 updates within 3 weeks, and you guys have to pay for it because you guys are Patreons. Like, I don't want that to be, like, I don't know. I like, again, I'll do a poll to see how you guys feel about it, because I can't take everybody's opinions, through chat, but that's definitely a concern of mine, and I you know, and I definitely think that it'll, like, I'm so new to doing this that I probably will change the formula a lot, and I hope that you guys can be patient. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, basically. Oh, fuck Tyrell the Dark. That's really sweet. That really blows my mind. That people have literally, like, it almost, I don't know, it's bittersweet because, like, so many people that have, like, supported me, like, and, like, really fucking helped me, like, through really horrible shit have, like, watched me grow up, and I'm like, that must be fucking weird, like, not in a bad way, to, like, watch somebody grow up, and then, like, I have no idea who these people are, despite them literally watching me go from a shitty adolescent to an adult. It's very strange. But thank you very much for watching me ship Terezi and Cancri and still like me after that. I was 16. That's my only excuse. I'm gonna get myself doxxed. I'll be like, hey guys, remember when I was 16 and I thought that, like, a 16-year-old dating, like, a 28-year-old was, like, hot? Oh no! Ew! Oh no, stop it! Yeah, I was pretty, gay. I'm still gay, but, I was really, I was, like, when I was, like, obsessed with Topless Terezi, I was just, like, I was going through this weird, like, free the tit, like, movement. Like, I'm still pretty pro free the tit, but it was mostly fueled by, like, my, adolescent desire for looking at Terezi's boobs. God, I almost, like, last year, like, last January, it was a long time ago, and, this is just a small anecdote, there's nothing to really gain from it, but, I had a friend that recommended me to the Hive Swap team, and I really wanted to do it, but, like, it's like, I was just going through, like, a really hard time, like, I just couldn't take the workload, and I was just like, but I was, like, thinking, I'm just like, do these guys know how much Terezi porn I've drawn? Like, would they still, like, approach me if they knew? I was like, probably not. Oh, cool. My friend, Amber recommended me. It was really sweet of her, because, I had recently, lost my job, and it was a really big blow to my gut, and, like, but I was, the thing, like, circumstantially, just, like, things just didn't, like, match up, and, like, it was that type of depression where, like, I just wasn't responding, like, even to people that are like, you have to respond, and I just, like, wasn't. It was like a bad time. So yeah, like, it just, like, the opportunity didn't come at the right time, so I had to decline, and, like, and I've only just, like, recovered, like, probably, like, 2 months ago, where I'm just like, yeah, I can do work again, but, like, so there was no way I could have done the Hive Swap shit. Yeah, like, yeah. Yeah, it was one of them times. Also, I was, like, in a different country at the time. I was, like, visiting my family in Japan. And I was like, I'm in Japan right now. And they're like, can you get it done by the end of January? I'm like, I'm in Japan right now. I can't. I can't. Like, not only am I, like, hella, like, not mentally stable right now, but, like, also I physically can't do it. I did do all that Steven Universe stuff just by Homestuck porn. I think it was different because, like, I was just like, I'm not, this isn't a weird, like, bragging, like, I know Andrew Hussey, but Andrew Hussey is, like, friends with friends of mine, and I don't want to meet him, not because I think I think he's, like, great, and he's, like, one of my most, like, affluential people, but I don't want to meet him because I don't want to look at that guy's eyes and just know I'm like, your story came into the, like, the most hormone-fueled chapter of my life, and I can never look you in the eye. I'm fucking sorry. Like, I don't want to meet him, like... Oh my god, it's Momo, my dad. Momo, you can't call yourself my dad, you gotta pay up. You gotta pay the fee, you gotta pay $100. I know I made that tier as a joke and all, but since I've gotten, like, so much support, within literally 2 days I have like almost 50 people. I'm, like, legitimately afraid somebody's gonna, like, take the dad slot, and I don't know what perks comes with that, and I don't know if, like, I have no control of, like, who the person is gonna be. I can't take it down or else I'm a pussy. Like, it's a joke. And it's a funny joke. I want to keep up that funny joke, but I don't know if somebody will call my bluff. Give me $100 and be like, hey. I hope it's like I was, like, talking to a friend, and they're like, what kind of person has that kind of money? I'm like, a furry. Like, probably something for affinity. My new dad's gonna be a furry. I'm really excited. You know what? The only father I can have in spirit is one that fucking pays up. I hope the video quality is okay. Also, sorry for the stark silence. I feel like without music it just becomes so apparent that I'm just talking to the computer alone in my room. If you want to make this a contest, I'll change my bid right now. Boy, save your money. It's cool. Like, it happens. Like, what, me being alone in my room? Like, quietly. Hey, gamers! Welcome to my stream. My mom said I have to talk quiet because it's a school night and I have to go to bed by 10. My mom said I can't stream anymore or she'll take away my DS. Oh, that's it. Thank you. Make this right into a Minecraft stream. Do you guys know about the Coupon Kids Discord? I don't run it, but apparently it's a thing. I was so excited when it was made. I don't want to interact with it on a level that I want to preserve that natural ecosystem that's like, you know, like of fandom. Like, I want them to like create their own culture without me like influencing it. Like, that's my plan, just to not fuck with it. But yeah, there's I'll post a link to it on my Patreon, like the link to the Discord. I posted it earlier, and I fucking hope I'm not screwing over the mod, because I peeked in there, and like the mod, like there was like 67 people in there, and like the mod was just like, what? There's so many people in here, and I think they might have gotten a little overwhelmed. I felt kind of bad, so maybe I should probably like, I don't know, maybe I'll peek in and I'll like talk to the moderator and see if like they're comfortable with it. It technically isn't my Discord, it's like somebody else's fan Discord, so I'll take that back. I'll like ask them about it, see if they're okay. Throughout this update, Quat's naked and have them covering up their chest, not because like it's over sexualized, but I literally can never decide whether or not to give them nipples as a joke. And I'm not ready to make that decision right now. It's too much pressure. Give them 3 nipples. No, there's children read this fucking comic. No nipples, Steve. That's a really good Coupon Kids OC, Momo. Picking Quat's new friend. No nipples, Steve. Well, Tyrell the Dark is such a hard worker. Ew, fuck Mo, I don't like that. No nip Steve. That'd be fucking cool if I like made like a character creator for a Coupon Kid. That's like my favorite thing that's like ever come out. Like the characters, story, I don't really fucking care. People's fan characters of object heads that like are like not specifically like not. They're like really niche object heads. Like they've honed in that like everybody in Coupon Kids is just kind of like a weird object head, like not a TV, but like maybe like a radiator for some reason. Like I really fucking like seeing where people go with that. People are so creative. I'm gonna make sure that this is the right size. Mama, your peach one is so cute. Mama's peach one, it's so cute. It's a legitimately such like a cute character design that I'm like almost pissed that it's just a side character. They're wearing a little ascot. Maybe a little. I don't know. I'm gonna have to draw an OC, and if some loser by the name of Taco Pancakes tags you, or either twit or thumbs dat me. Oh! I'll keep my eye out for it. I hope I didn't I didn't miss any of you guys' questions and stuff. If I like, if you submitted like, if you asked me a question and I didn't see it, like, feel free to repeat it. Sometimes I get focused on my art and I don't see everything. Sometimes I just get in that artist zone. Yeah, that's a good mouth. See, well, that raises a lot of interesting questions because, I don't fucking know, dude. How could you not know that somebody like didn't survive a bee attack? I think you'd be pretty, you'd know. The lore of this AU that you're proposing is wild. Half the time I spend on Coupon Kids updates is just figuring out what kind of fucking mouth to give Quat. Oh, don't give away the fucking plot. Don't give it away. God, you ruined everything. I planned this shit for a month and you just ruined it in one stream. I spent all this time crafting up this insane story. I'm really excited to draw Wesley again. Wesley's one of my faves. Wesley and AC are some of my favorites side characters. Good. Wesley and another character, but you don't know they exist yet. You can't know. Halibut Jones is dead. Whew. My lines are starting to get a little finicky. That's my body saying, "You're tired. Stop it." Fuck. What? Now you gotta just wait for it 100 years to load. Look. It's probably not showing up on the screen, but my Photoshop lags when I do brush strokes sometimes. So sometimes it makes it harder than it has to be. Tang complains about drawing a webcomic with characters that literally take only 4 lines each. See what else they can manage to eat sour grapes about. I still love that Jester Bard Wesley picture because every time I look at it, I hear Gabby's Dark Carnival song. Yeah. The big reveal. This is just a fucking. All of Coupon Kids is just a Hive swap. No, sorry, not Hive swap. Hive bent coffee shop AU, where everybody's an object head. You fucking caught me. You caught me red-handed. Hey, question for everyone. Anyone know of a betting drawing up for mobile because Sketchbook updated and now it sucks? I do know one, Worm Studios. It's called Medibang, and I'm going to write it. And it's good. You can make comics really easy on it. It's free. It's real good. It's kind of like Photoshop. I recommend. Hey, can I see Wesley as a juggalo? Sure. Hold on, let me just draw on that. Wesley looks fucking stupid. Okay, let me just draw a kind of. She'd have like mime. Shitty mime. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra. Why? I like good conversations and apparently I'm extroverted. Sometimes I gotta make this lighter. I fucking forgot. It's okay. Wesley hasn't showed up in like 7 months. Hope I can pull her off. So, you guys know how I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, right? Like, did I disclose that I never know what the fuck I'm doing? Especially with Coupon Kids, because I really don't. I like have plans for characters, but I have no idea how I'm going to execute them. I'm literally winging it almost constantly. So I hope that Wesley turns out okay. Have you considered taking time to specifically... Oh, Oh, babe, I have a whole little tiny book of it filled with all these plot points. And then I have this, like, yeah, I have a plan. I'm like, yeah, I got a timeline, yeah. And then something changes in the last second, because I wanted to change a punchline. That's my process. And, you know, I have confidence in myself other than, like, Coupon Kids is completely experimental, and I think it's more good than it is bad, but there's definitely going to be parts of it where I'm going to learn from it, and it's maybe not going to be great. I'm going to fuck up once in a while. It's my first webcomic. Listen, if you come up with a idea set in place, and halfway through you come up with a better idea, and like, yeah, that's what I've been doing it. I've been doing. Also, if anybody's ever worn the shit that Pick is wearing right now, first of all, you're very brave, because I sketched it out and I realized how fucking stupid it is, like, as a concept. Like, they have a sweatshirt on that they've cut up all the way, like, past, like right above the nipple line, and they're wearing, like, a blouse. Why? They're pull it off, though. Aw, well, I don't think part of my creative process is being like, I need to scrap this because everything else is shit. I think I just, think I try to be really lenient with my storytelling in Coupon Kids, because if I treat it too much as like this big thing that if I fuck up it'll like ruin the whole thing, then I just end up being really scared and I don't get any writing done, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just do stuff because I think it's funny. Like this entire, like almost everything that happens in this comics happens because I thought it was funny. So yeah, I hope that you guys don't be nice to yourselves when you write and make art. That's my advice of the day. How much do I have to play Nintendo to put them in? Put the Coupon Kids in Animal Crossing. I'm not sure if that depends on how much you play, but I have to really fucking make Coupon Kids real fucking good if Nintendo ever even looks at it. So make it real fucking good, Tang, so that they can put them in Smash. I'll try. I'll do my best. I feel like that air of like just doing what you want and feeling really genuine about it, I feel like that was like really prominent in Problem Sleuth. Like another, if you guys don't know, that's like the comic before Homestuck that Andrew Hussey did, and I feel like that like completely captures like the type of fun that I really like seeing in like online webcomics, because it's like it knew that it didn't matter to an extent where that it could be anything it wanted, and that's exactly what it did, and it was crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody here does, but like on the count that one person that was just like, oh, I was born in 2001, and I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, so... And it was fucking Problem Sleuth was crazy. It was crazy. I read it in I could not understand it the first time I read it, mostly because it was 2008 ish, 2009, 2008. I forget. Anyways, I was in 6th or 5th grade, and I was like 9. When I read it, and I didn't fucking understand it at all. But yeah, but I like the concepts that were happening, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? This girl's hat, or like this girl's blouse is a portal for some reason, and it just is? Alright. What the fuck? This character turns out to be like every atom in the universe? What? I haven't reread it in a long time. I read it last time I read it I was like 14, so I'm still like I should probably reread it again and have like because you know how like when you watch movies that you hadn't watched since you were a kid, you still like you still saw it through the lens of when you saw it as a kid. So I still haven't reread it in with my knowledge as a 20-year-old, but I probably should. That'd probably be interesting. That'd be a fun time. Should get really high and read it, says Tyrell of the Dark. That sounds like a fun fucking time. Sounds like a good way to spend Thanksgiving. Pick looks different in every panel I ever draw them in. It's really cute. Oh. Pick is a trash demon dressed up as an angel. You got it backwards, buddy. Well, the next couple of panels might be a little weird to see without dialogue. I'm debating whether or not to just like keep the dialogue badly, like almost unintelligible, and let you see for yourself, or not. My music.
Minutes of ad-free music. Thanks for watching. Click here for more information. Now, enjoy the next 30 minutes of ad-free music. I switched my robot off. And I know. can't decide. I keep my mind about one too many times. You got a problem, I'll tell you why. There's something else around me I need to find. Now I'm calling out your name. Whenever you want me, calling out your name. Whenever you want me, calling out your name. Whenever you want me, out your name. Bus drives over on a mellow scene. I've done 5. Oh, baby, you're a liar. Or maybe I'm a liar too. LA's full of liars. Top day bullshit providers. Oh, baby, you're a liar. Or maybe I'm a liar too. LA's full of liars. Top day bullshit providers. Life is like black magic, but if one last spell gets cast and make those LA Barbies plastic, make the press over dramatic. Make people tend to turn the other cheek. Face puffed up with the bow tie sleek, like the face of my city got trapped in the belly of the beast. At least it happens now. You'll get chewed up and spit out. If the devil holds you down, don't mess it up. Get in line with the rest of us. We got hell to pay. Welcome to LA. Oh, baby, you're a liar. Or maybe I'm a liar too. LA's full of liars. Top day bullshit providers. Oh, baby, you're a liar. Or maybe I'm a liar too. LA's full of liars. Top day bullshit providers. Mr. Hollywood with the pockets bag. Drug addicts in a sleeping bag. Traffic jam, got the street impact. It's all bad. It's all bad. Maybe you're a liar. Or maybe I'm a liar too. LA's full of liars. Top day bullshit providers. Maybe you're a liar. Or maybe I'm a liar too. LA's full of liars. Top day bullshit providers.
Thank you. I only do it because if I tried to type out all of it, Photoshop makes a new layer for every new piece of text, and I would die if I had to fucking sift through that all the time, and Photoshop would just crash all the time and kill my family, salt my crops, if that happened. You don't know how much I strangle my hand to, like, make it look legible. This is my real handwriting. This is how I normally write. It's hard. Adobe Photoshop CS9. Now it kills your family. Dude, Photoshop CS4 kills my family just fine. I think after I finish this page, I'll call it night. Shouldn't take too long. This update's gonna be short anyway. It's only a 3-page one, I think. I'm not sure yet. Hey Tang, have you ever played Space Funeral? I have not. I've never heard of it. I'd imagine it's a good game. really good, and it's really short. It's like under an hour. I enjoyed it a lot. The art style was super inspiring to me. Best of all, free. Perfect for a broke bitch like me. Sounds cool. I'm not a really good video gamer, to be honest. I don't play a lot of video games. Sorry, I can't think with the music on. I wish I could play video games. I think video games are super fun, but like I have like an attention disorder, so it's like really hard for me to focus on certain things. It's like either I hyperfixate on a video game for like weeks and like think about nothing else, or I don't play it at all. So it's pretty rare when that happens. But I'll definitely look into it. I really like watching Let's Plays of, like, games with stories that I'm interested in, so I'll, like, look it up and stuff. Space Funeral. Hey Ting, wild question. Do you have any access to a college email address? I don't know what that is, so probably not. Oh. Well, like, I get Spotify Premium, student discounts because I go to a city college. I just use my regular email, honestly. I just say, like, it just says, like, which college do you go to? And I was like, Long Beach City. Oops. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have said that. But, yeah. I might be able to afford it if I start working harder on Coupon Kids. Ooh.
How close do you need to be to purge the guilt inside of me? Don't try to hide away. You know you've been numb, but I'm keeping calm. I'm not go away, my love. Thought I could change our fate. I tried again, but this delay is more than I can take, and it got to me. When you say you love, and you walk away, what could you be on? Now you're not around, but I hope you see I will be full on if it's up to me. That's all I got. Feels so good doing me. If you take a look at the time you took and move on, but don't go too far. We could try harder, baby. There's gotta be a better way. So much that we could live. You got to leave when you stay your love, but you run away. What could you be on? Now you're not around, but I hope you see. Gotta be full on. It is up to me. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. Wish I could think a better way. I lost my patience yesterday. If you could see inside of me, a big no heart on my X-ray. Opponents trying to check me, but I don't see no escape. Just trying to keep my head straight. I'm finished with the ice skate. Sometimes I feel like giving up, 'cause it feel like I had enough. Feel like my soul in handcuffs. Got questions with no answers. Hey, help me out, I need a friend. I'm losing faith in this world of sin. Trying to me, it's me when a week don't sleep. It's like a cycle that never ends. I can't pretend with no handling. I can't take care of no grown men. I burn myself crying for help. I won't get saved by no Superman. I come down to go. Darling, have no place to go. Have no place to go. Goodbye, baby. Yes, I'm going. Yes, I'm going. Goodbye, baby. Yes, I'm going. Yes, I'm going. Darling, when that train roll up now, come walking, come walking. When that train roll up now, come walking, come walking. We got the power to be loving each other no matter what happens. We got the power to do that. On a pouvoir de s'aimer, okay? We got the power to be ringing the great bell out there above us. We got the power for that. We got the power to do that. And I dream of home, I dream of life out of here. The dreams are small, my dreams don't know fear. I got my heart in the book, I will change everything. No matter what I'm told, how impossible it seems. Do it again, we're indestructible. Even when we're tired and we've been here before. Just you and I, don't try to rescue me. I don't need to be rescued. We have the power to do that. On a pouvoir de s'aimer, okay? We have the power to be ringing the great bell out there above us. We got the power for that. We got the power to do that. Get yourself up to the silent altar and call me. But don't forget the machines. 'Cause if your choice is chipping it down on the M1, and you wake up in the morning, you'll be stalling. We got the power to be loving each other no matter what happens. We have the power to do that. On a pouvoir de s'aimer, okay? We have the power to be ringing the great bell out there above us. We have the power.
Hey, sorry, I was working on these panel lines and I wasn't looking at the chat. Why do I feel like that Pig is just trolling everybody into thinking that they have one eye? Well, they do. They just can have more than one if they wanted. Where does their mouth go? I don't know. Don't worry about it. I think something I'm excited for is if somebody gets really into this comic and they try to like find reasons for things. They won't find them. It'll be fun. Dick is kind of a literal rabbit. I know that I said that they're representations of humans, and that's like a loosely based rule. Like, they are people. They consider themselves human. But it's not that much of a concrete rule. Like, they do... Like, their physical attributes are real. Like, they're like, hey, that guy looks like a dog. I don't know. Has anyone tried to voice one of your comics yet? That'd be dope. There's actually a voice acting group. They only did one... They've only done one, like, thing, but they did a whole casting call and everything, and it was really cool seeing everybody, like, try out and do voices for the characters. So yeah, there's like a Let's Read Coupon Kids thing going on, but I don't know if it's active anymore because it kind of it started when I like kind of began my like little hiatus where I was like trying really hard to draw, but it wasn't coming out kind of thing. So I didn't update for a while. So I don't know. I think they think they kind of were just like, oh, we all lost steam. What kind of voices do you think Pick and Quat would have? I really don't know. It honestly, I think because they don't have any. I mean, that like they can. It's really hard because sounding fluid. I don't know. I really don't know. It changes so much from day to day. But it's like it's a double-edged sword because I can imagine them saying like anything, and also like I don't feel comfortable with like any voice like. I'm sure they both sound cute. And if you know what, that's not a fucking good answer. Hold on, let me think. I think Pick would have kind of a squeaky, scratchy voice. Like they've Do you ever, like, have heard somebody that kind of sounds like they're sick just all the time, where they just have kind of like a raspy, like, okay, do you know, have you ever seen the Have You Called Jenny Yet commercials? And the lady talking. That voice. Like, that kind of, like, squeakiness. I think Pick would have something like that. And I think Quat would have, a deeper voice than Pick's. But I don't know. I hope you guys aren't documenting this. Like, anybody who thinks otherwise is a fucking little bitch. Like, I want people to speculate, and I want people to interpret these characters differently. Wait, what commercials? I'm now just gonna assume that you didn't have cable in the early 2000s. Basically, there was these lines of commercials called "Have You Called Jenny Yet?" And it was like this weight loss program where you called and they send you a bunch of food, and like their main spokesperson was like this lady, who I only remember because her voice was really unique, but I was never being able to like really. She had like a blown out voice, but it still sounded good. It's very specific. Sorry I fucking got really specific there. I just figured everybody knew who the Have You Called Jenny Yet person. Those commercials. Yeah, where she holds up the pants. Put in the backgrounds later. I don't want to draw backgrounds, you guys. I don't think I've ever liked drawing backgrounds. Never, ever. I'm just trying to figure out what else I can ink before I put in the background. Fuck, I have to put in the background. I mean, they're not horrible. They're not as interesting as drawing the characters. Also, I make the backgrounds as simple as I possibly can. Desk. Make their desk. Chair. Lamp. Two posters on the wall. Maybe a trash can right here. Y'all excited for Thanksgiving? I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. Not the purpose of it. I mean, it's a holiday based off of massacre. But I really want my turkey. Quat is too damn cute in this scene. Oh. They are pretty cute. Thank you for coming to the stream, Cream Chronicles. You make people want to smooch your fruit, as if you haven't already. Oh boy. I wonder what that'll be like. I wonder if Coupon Kids will ever get big enough where... Because you know how when it comes to, like projects that are pretty small, everyone's like, guys, don't drop porn. Don't drop porn because the artist will, the main artist will see it, but once it gets to like a certain size of like popularity, it doesn't matter. They're just like, fucking, it's no man's land. Like Undertale, like at first everyone's like, everybody, it's a small game, don't fuck it up with your weird tentacle porn, and then like it got to a certain point, like, well, there's no way Toby Fox is gonna see this, and then I wonder if I'll ever hit that point. That was my train of thought. Thank you for listening. Not good at drawing straight lines. Game theory. Is Alaska actually care and Quad is Frisk? Fuck, you found me out! Not only is this a slow burn Homestuck AU, it is also an Undertale one. I've all fucking fooled you. You all fell for it and gave me money like fools. Truth is out, boys. This update's gonna be just 3 pages, I think. It's gonna be really short. That's another thing I need to talk to you guys about, is that Coupon Kids updates vary so much, and like, cause I'm charging Patreons like per update, because I don't want to do monthly, just in case I go like on a 3-month hiatus and I still get I don't know. I just don't want that to happen. 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. I don't want to go 6 months without doing any work and still getting money. I feel like it'll send my brain the wrong message. So I've been doing it per update, but I'm just worried because there's going to be some days or some couple updates that are only like 3 updates each, and I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea that like I'm pushing these out to get money, because it's so random how long the updates are. I really like. I'm always gonna keep the multiple page update thing, because I feel like it's crucial for me to set up certain punchlines. Because like last one took about 7 pages to set up, to get everything across. But this one's a really short joke. I don't know. I'm just worried that like I might post like a lot of small updates over the course of a month, and then like charge too much. I don't know. It's just like a bunch of. Make sure to place your caps on your Patreons, because I don't want to end up overcharging. Like, fuck. I knew I said go to bed, but I should probably go to bed. No, but I don't want to. I'm having fun. I'm drawing the comic. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Gay Theory. Pig's weird. Maybe Pig's just a weird kid. Ever think of that? Maybe Pig's just a normal, weird freak. okay? Everything is normal and you're weird. Ever think about that, freak? It's really fucking funny. You're a fucking freak! Alright, I think I should probably stop. I'm starting to get real tired. But, thank you so much for, you know, being my Patreons and being so sweet and nice and generous and in large quantity. And thank you for, viewing this fucking stream. It really kept me company and it kept me focused. So thank you very much. I'm going to wait till this mark shows up and then I'm going to end the stream. Okay, well,